Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. It's your guy Ruthless Focus here. It's been a long time. Business has taken a toll on us, but today we come back with a brand new video of a car that is so special to us that we've imported all the way from Japan, cleared, registered, and now it's ready to hit the Kenyan roads. There's something special about this car. You'll find out in the video. It is the Mazda CX-5 XDL package 2017 model. If you're keen enough, you've noticed that recently Kenyans have actually started adopting a lot of Mazdas, especially the CX-5. Talk about male and females, men and women, the young and the old. There's just something about the Mazda in design and what it offers to the clients that makes many people sacrifice other alternatives. Suppose you didn't want to buy a CX-5, you could also buy a Subaru Forester, you could buy a Honda CR-V, you could buy a Tiguan, the list goes on, Toyota RAV4. As you can see, this is a modified Mazda CX-5 2017 model XDL package. Now, let me bring you up to speed. You know, in the family of the Mazda CX-5, it's been in production for at least 2 generations. The first generation was known as the KE series that was produced from 2012 up to around 2017. So from 2017, Mazda actually redesigned the Mazda CX-5, but it still maintained the design language, that is the Kodo design. The Kodo design comes in terms of how the car is shaped in form of a cheetah that is chasing its prey, and it can be seen on the pointed bonnet, the headlights, and even the grill for the car. You realize that the previous generation had like a different grill. This one comes with the honeycomb grill, and also the headlights have been reduced a bit. So you can see this one came fully loaded with the fog lights and daytime running lights. There's headlight washer, as you can see the provision for headlight washer there, and any other thing that you can actually want in a Mazda CX-5. The exterior of a Mazda CX-5 is actually a 9 over 10. 1, we cannot give it because of taste and preferences. Apart from the exterior design, the practicality of Mazda CX-5, we talk about the boot space. The boot space is not one of the most impressive in this category. Without folding the seats, you get like 442 liters of boot space. When you fold those back seats, the Mazda CX-5 XDL gives you about 1300 liters. You can get a power tailgate, or you can get a power boot depending on the trim level that you're going to go for. Now you come with double exhaust at the back, and remember, within the trim levels, you find either 2-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive system. So that one will depend on the trim level that you're going to pick. So not everything that we are going to see here is constant in every Mazda CX-5. Let's talk about the interior and also continue to the practicality of the interior. You realize that the interior of the Mazda CX-5 XDL package is one of the amazing interiors. The quality of materials used here, you get a well-stitched leather that is able to give you a premium feel inside the Mazda CX-5. For this particular one, it's special because even the start-stop button is actually red because the guy who was using this one in Japan modified it. At the center console, practicality continues with the storage compartment and power outlets. There's cup holders there. I think for this particular model of Mazda CX-5, the center console is raised to give you at least those cup holders are deeper, and also where you can actually, the glove box is not that too big, but it's better than the previous generation. Also, you notice that there's a provision, maybe you can put something there where you can put your phone and stuff like that. Now, this particular one is top range, comes with the sunroof. One thing I want you to remember, that if you are going to import a car with a sunroof, be prepared to pay more. So it's not the same as the car that doesn't really have the sunroof. Talking about headroom and space at the back, Mazda CX-5 has no problem. Tall people can actually travel here comfortably for a longer distance as compared to maybe other competitors in this category. Also, the practicality continues at the back with the seat pockets that can actually help you to people at the back store their things. So you see, if you look at this car, it has a premium feel. We have not even talked about how the dashboard was actually modified in this particular one to protect it from the harsh sunlight and stuff like that. On the side of the driver, you can see this car comes with 10 Bose speaker system. Hapa kuna ngoma kweli kweli. So this one is just one thing that you get in the higher grades of the Mazda CX-5. Get the iStop that is able to actually help you preserve or have better fuel efficiency, especially kwa jam. You get blind monitoring support system that is able to help you, that is integrated with the back camera. There's a cruise control and quite a number of things. You get this 7 inches touch screen that is able to give you maybe entertainment accordingly. But that one is not integratable with what we call Apple CarPlay and Android Connect. But we have the Mazda Connect that is in this car. The Bose sound is classic. That is something I can tell you. If you compare it with the Mancadon in maybe the Subarus, I can give it to the Bose speaker system. I know we've talked about the interior of the Mazda CX-5. One thing that I can say is that if you want a premium feel, if you want luxury car on a budget, the things that you're going to pay and get in a Mazda CX-5 are the things you're going to pay around 6 million to get in a Mercedes. So make a choice. Life is full of decisions, so you have to sacrifice something. Are you going to pay 3.5 to get this premium feel, or you are going to pay 6 million to get an entry grade in a Mercedes Benz or a BMW? So make up your mind. Now, in terms of the engine option, this is a Skyactiv 2.2 liter diesel that is having a turbo, and it makes about 129 kilowatts. That power is sent to the wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission. You get a 2-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive system. So yes, that is what you get. But you could also get a petrol one that is a 2.5 liter, or you could get a 2 liter that is a petrol. The choice is yours, but I recommend a 2500cc petrol or 2.2 liter diesel that is turbo. Since the 2 liter one is a bit lazy, and maybe it could just be a car that is overly expensive for nothing. So how much are you going to spend here? You're going to spend close to 3.5 million to import a Mazda CX-5 with a sunroof that is fully loaded like this one here. The other thing that you like about the Mazda CX-5 that is a diesel is the fuel consumption. Our client fueled from Mombasa to Nairobi. They never fueled again, and the consumption was around 18 to 19 km per hour. Sometimes they're even getting 21 km per hour. The Skyactiv technology is very, very impressive in terms of fuel efficiency, and that is one area where the diesel actually beats the petrol. So you cannot get that consumption in a petrol counterpart. So some of the things that we've been doing in the Kenya, if you import a Mazda CX-5, the first thing for a diesel one is maybe to just change your junction pipe from the plastic one out. Kama it's a plastic one, you put the metal one and stuff like that. The car is worth the money, and I can say that instead of spending a lot of money on entry-level Mercedes or any other expensive car, get a premium level brand Mazda and you'll be okay with it. I wish the owner of this car well, and it's one of the best cars that we've ever imported. If you want to import a car, you know what to do. The number is there. Contact us. One thing with the importation is that it takes a while, but once you get your car, you'll be happy and it's worth every penny. Maybe there's something that I've left out in the highlight of the Mazda CX-5. Please let me know in the comment section, and from there we can actually catch up. Thank you for watching, and congratulations for this particular order. May you enjoy your car, and may the car serve you graciously. It's been your guy, one and only Ruthless Focus. See you in the next episode. Bye.